Well, next year, Damon, at Crowdsourcing Week in Luleå. Your best take from Crowdsourcing Week here?
It's been a great event. It's great to see like-minded people, to meet them in person, and the energy in the space. I think it's definitely a growing space. It's exciting to see how crowdsourcing is really about empowering citizens, people to create. Right? When you think about it, it's all about reducing the friction that exists today for people who have ideas, people who want to do something, who are passionate about a topic, who are passionate about problems, and they are bringing solutions. And all of those crowdsourcing platforms and and initiatives, basically, it's all about reaching out to those people and giving them an opportunity to express their talent and to create. And I think, to me, there is no better thing in life than creation. This is what life is all about, creating value. It's great.
Yeah. Now you're going back to Brussels or New York?
Brussels, then back in New York on Monday. Yeah.
And how did you feel the dialogue with the traditional politicians and academics and other social enterprises here? How?
So it's definitely like there are multiple worlds out there, right? Different generations. I think like there are also, it's easy to forget that even in the incumbents, even in the establishment, there are actually people who are very forward thinking, right? They are not the majority, for sure, but there are some, right? And we need to work with them. But I think also what's important is we need to be a very inclusive community. We need to welcome anyone, wherever they come from, wherever they work. I think everyone has something to contribute. But really what's important is to not waste our energy to try to convince people. It's better to use our energy to be for something, to build that alternative, to build that future that we want to see, and then people will join whenever they are ready.
And that is a way that you do in the work with the Open Collective?
Yeah, so Open Collective it's really about creating a new form of organization for this internet generation. An organization that you can create online as easily as creating a Facebook group, and that is also fully transparent, so that the community can trust. And the goal really is to enable all of those communities, all of those projects, open source projects, meetup groups, any associations, citizen initiatives, all of those communities, they need a way to be sustainable. And for that, they need money. And right now, whenever any of those communities need to collect money, they need to create a legal entity, a 20th century legal entity. It's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of friction, and it's not transparent. And so instead, we want them to create an open collective online that is fully transparent, that is easy to manage.
Well, thank you, Zakir, and have a good travel back, and hope to see you in 2019 too.
With pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for having me.